Legislative Resolution Number 1013 by Senator Seward and Bonacic, honoring New York State's oldest teacher, Dora Fowler, upon the occasion of her retirement after many years of distinguished service to the Roxbury Central School District. Whereas New York State commitment to education is unparalleled, its history and stature are secured by the superlative caliber of its educational professionals and the students they inspire. And whereas it is the sense of this legislative body to acknowledge the significant milestones in the distinguished careers of those outstanding educational leaders whose dedication and achievements have been instrumental in developing character and academic excellence in the young people of New York State. And whereas attendant to such concern and in full accord with its long-standing traditions, this legislative body is justly proud to honor New York State's oldest teacher, Dora Fowler, upon the occasion of her retirement after many years of distinguished service to the Roxbury Central School District. And whereas educators like Dora Fowler provide a tremendous service to the future of our state and nation, inspiring generations of young people in their educational journeys and ensuring their success in their future years. And whereas at a remarkable age of 91, Dora Fowler has been teaching at Roxbury Central School since 1950 and subsequently has been recognized as the oldest teacher in New York State. And whereas born in 1919 at Wells Bridge outside of Oneonta, Dora Fowler met and married her first husband, Lloyd Proctor. Together, the couple had 2 children, Cynthia and Lloyd, and moved to the Albany area before relocating to Grand Gorge, New York. And whereas upon the sudden passing of her husband, Dora Fowler was left to care for her 2 young children not yet in school. With her options limited, she decided she would pursue a degree in teaching. And whereas working her way through college by taking odd jobs, Dora Fowler eventually received both her bachelor's and master's degree from State University of New York College at Oneonta. And whereas as a teacher, Dora Fowler knew she found her calling. Over the past 6 decades, she has taught 5th grade, 9th grade, high school science, English, special needs, and writing. And whereas today, Dora Fowler still resides in the house in Grand Gorge, where she and her second husband of 40 years, the late Reginald Fowler, lived. And whereas a proud grandmother of 5 grandchildren and 15 great-grandchildren, this remarkable senior has no plans of slowing down upon her retirement. She hopes to teach adults who have never learned to read, as well as volunteer her time tutoring students at the Grand Gorge United Methodist Church. And whereas Dora Fowler has clearly had an enduring impact on the youth of the Roxbury Central School District, as well as the community at large, and accordingly merits recognition and applause for over 60 years of impressive dedication to others. And whereas the sense of this legislative body to commend the efforts of those individuals who work to support our proud tradition of public education by providing their skills and talents to our schools. Now, therefore, be it resolved that this legislative body pause in its deliberations to honor Dora Fowler upon the occasion of her retirement as a teacher of the Roxbury Central School District and for her significant contributions to education in New York State, and to wish her continued success in all her future endeavors, and be it further resolved that a copy of this resolution suitably engrossed be transmitted to Dora Fowler, Grand Gorge, New York.
Senator Seward.
Thank you, Mr. President. You know, around the Capitol this year, we've had a number of issues, some of them controversial, surrounding teaching and education, everything from the state aid education package, last in, first out, pension reform, many of those types of issues. But today, we can put all of that aside to celebrate the remarkable teaching career and the remarkable life of Dora Fowler, who is seated right over here in front of the clock. It takes a very special person to go into a classroom every school day and to work with students, to help them achieve academically, to work with students on their personal development, and in many cases, their personal problems that they need to overcome. But to do that for nearly 6 decades is truly a career worthy of special recognition, which we are granting Dora Fowler today. As the resolution indicated, she was widowed at a young age with 2 small children, and she worked her way through college to pursue a teaching degree as a means of supporting her family. But more than a paycheck, She truly found her niche as a teacher for over 50 years, nearly 6 decades, at the Roxbury Central School District, which is a small district in the northern Catskills, actually in Senator Bonacic's Senate district. But just think about the thousands of lives that Dora Fowler has touched in such a positive way over the years. And I can tell you that her long career and her ability as a teacher are legendary back home in our region of the state. You know, energetic, inspiring, caring. They're just some of the words that are used to describe Dora Fowler as a person and as a teacher. And I've been very lucky to have had a very close and personal view of her career since her full name is Dora Seward Fowler. She's Aunt Dora to me, my late father's sister. And with her today is her son, Lloyd Proctor, and his wife, Linda, as well as her niece, which happens to be my sister, Marjorie Hill. And so, Aunt Dora, if you would stand, congratulations upon your retirement after such a long career, and good luck with your future endeavors as you continue your very long and productive life. Congratulations, Aunt Dora.
Next, Senator Bonacic.
Thank you, Mr. President. First of all, Jim, you're lucky to have an aunt like Dora, and all those accolades, you spoke very eloquently. What Dora just said, if you didn't have a chance to hear her, if you follow your passion in life, whatever occupation you choose, it'll never seem like work. Basically, that's what she said as a teacher. But just a couple things. Dora, I saw the picture in the paper. They had a picture of you 50 years ago, and they had a picture of you today. And I would say you look the same, except your hair is a little lighter. That's what I would say. But two things that we can learn from this great lady. One, and I want to quote something that the newspaper quoted her, if I may. My physical therapist keeps telling me I have to be aware of my age. People must stop seeing age when they look at a person and see the person. And her wish is that when she's 100 years old, she wants to go up on a helicopter on a glacier, but they're afraid she's going to slip. Dora, I say go for it. Thank you for enriching the lives of all the children that you have blessed with. Thank you very much for being here. Congratulations.
Any questions on the resolution? All in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed? Resolution is adopted. Dora, congratulations.